Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for supporting me and tuning in if you're new and returning. So today we are working with a 5x5 lace front Amazon wig. I know, surprisingly, Amazon wig. We are just going to jump right into it. I'm showing you the lace, I'm showing you the details. The hair came pretty much like normal, just like any other hair vendor. It didn't smell. It was really soft. It was decent. I'm just going to show you guys today how I bleach my knots and make my wig look absolutely natural. Okay, like scalp, like it's growing out your scalp, and it's laid and it's slayed and it looks really, really good. So as you guys can see, I have the developer, and of course your choice of developer, if you want it high or if you want it low, that's up to you. Now I'm taking the powder and I mix it in with the hydrogen peroxide, and this is gonna make the paste that we do need to put on the lace. Now I'm speeding this up because this is a very known, really known process. What I will say is that I try to even it out as much as possible, but I also try to keep it like thick, like a pancake mix almost, so that it doesn't seep through the lace. Granted, I do also really enjoy over bleaching my lace just a tad bit. Now I'm using a spoon to distribute the the bleaching products, because I actually could not find my brush, and I do have a brush, but I couldn't find it at the moment, and I was getting kind of frustrated, so I decided to opt out and use a spoon. Now I've been told this is a really good method as well, from doing my own research back in the days, and it actually has worked out pretty well. So I would say for some Amazon hair, it took very well to the bleach. I was actually really, really, really shocked. And the only concern and con I would say about this hair is I did end up having to bleach the knots twice. Now I don't really, calculate the time that I leave it on. I honestly just check in on my lace. I would say 5 to 10 minutes. I just check on it, and make sure that it's doing what it needs to do and it's not over bleaching and stuff like that. I've been doing this for so long. It's just easy to me. I would say if you're going to bleach your knots, I would say start by leaving it on for a good 10 minutes. Check the lace, see if the knots are actually brown and they are turning brassy, and then decide if you want to rinse it off and you're good with the look of the lace, because this is the whole point of us doing this, is to get that lace nice and lightened up and the knots nice and brown and brassy, so that they're bleached completely and they don't look black anymore. So I'm rinsing off the lace now, guys, and I'm using the Purple Shimmer Lights shampoo to get rid of that brassiness, that extreme brassiness that you will get once you're done just bleaching the lace. It will be very much light. It will look so light. You'd need something to kind of tone it down. The Shimmer Lights shampoo does that for me, and it gets rid of any just weird colors you might get after bleaching the knots or the lace. It's looking pretty good here. Look at that. Yeah, so I would say the lace, like I said, you might have to bleach it twice, but it took really well to the bleach and it did really good. Yep, so I would say 10 out of 10 when it comes to bleaching the knots. It's pretty easy. And I just wanted to give you guys a closer look at how the knots turned out. And this is looking really natural. I believe that I did have to bleach it one more time. This is the first time I tried bleaching it, and that's how the knots came out. It wasn't definitely to my liking, so I ended up repeating it over again, guys. So just remember that. And this is the shampoo and the conditioner I ended up using after I did the Shimmer Lights as well. My last step for bleaching this wig the second time around was using the neutralizing shampoo and conditioner to remove the buildup and, you know, any leftover product from the bleaching, just because I did bleach it twice, and I definitely do not want to have any bleaching product left in my wig, because that'll definitely shorten the lifespan of the wig, and definitely damage the knots. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's what I did. I did go in and condition it after shampooing it and conditioning it with a neutralizing shampoo and conditioner, just because I like the smell of my conditioner a lot better. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at how nice the lace is looking the second time around when I bleach it. It looks a lot more to my liking. It looks a lot more realistic. It looks perfect. And I just want to quickly show you guys how easy it is to brush through this hair once it was conditioned and everything was pretty much done. It is looking very soft, and it was very soft with, I think, like only 2, 3, 4 strands of fallout. But in my next clip, I'll be showing you guys how the wig looks on my head after I glued it and installed it with some Got2b glue. And yeah, I was definitely pretty impressed by this Amazon wig, I cannot lie. Okay guys, so this is how the hair ended up coming out, and it hits me at the hips here. And keep in mind, guys, that I am 5 feet, well 5.5 feet, but I just chop it up to like 5 feet. It does get bone straight pretty well, and it hits my tush here, so it's pretty long. I ended up ordering a 28, and I actually did that by accident. I didn't mean to. I wasn't paying attention, and I was multitasking, and I ended up ordering a 28-inch instead of ordering, which my regular I order usually like a 20 or a 26, and those are usually always longer on me all the time because, you know, I'm short, and hair's just longer on me in general because I'm short. So this is technically like a 30-inch on me. I did end up cutting it and putting like layers into it the best way that I could. And yeah, it's basically like 30 inches on me. To just put it under wraps, it's 30 inches just about. I'm thinking about trimming it down a little bit more. I did try and curl the hair, but I would say it doesn't hold the curl unless you really layer it and you know how to layer it good. I personally don't know. I'm still trying to learn how to layer my hair. Just because when you have longer hair like this, I feel like you do need to layer it in order to curl it or get the curls that you desire, to hold it longer, because I literally sat here and curled my hair for about 30-40 minutes, and the curls just instantly dropped. Whether I put a holder in it or not, it didn't matter. So I would say it doesn't hold the curl at all. It's great. It goes bone straight. It does take a lot of heat. I would say for Amazon wig, this is pretty good. Now, I've only had it for a couple of days, and I plan on like wearing it for quite some time. I did sleep overnight with this. Actually, the same night that I had washed it and cleaned it and stuff, the next morning I had styled it and I had glued it onto my head, and I did not use a real glue. I just used the Got2b glue spray, and I just sprayed that on my forehead, and did the ball cap method, where you cut the ball cap and you kind of like secure it to your head and you just glue it. I just glued it on top of the ball cap and my forehead, and I wrapped it up. I let it sit on my head for about, I'd say, about 10-15 minutes, because I was just walking around the house doing stuff, and then I took it off, and it's been secure ever since. Mind you, I take showers, I wash my face, I brush my hair, I scratch my head, you know what I'm saying? I wrap my hair, I put my scarf on, I clip it in, I don't sleep Like, I'm not a sleeper that stays in one spot, so I move around when I sleep. And I'd say it is pretty good as far as staying secure on the forehead. Now, keep in mind that it is more smaller head friendly. So if you have a smaller head and, you know, you braid your hair down decent enough, it should be able to fit, but it's not big girl, like big head friendly. Big girl, big head friendly. Not this wig. It is on the smaller side. It's not. It says it's a normal, like a regular manual cap size. That's not true. I do not believe that. This is for smaller girls with smaller heads, and which surprised me because I have a ton of hair. As you guys know, I have a lot of hair. My hair is very long. My hair almost hits my butt. So my hair is pretty long, and you know, I guess I'm getting good enough with braiding to the point where I can braid it underneath and it lay as flat as possible, because I was actually pretty shocked that this fit my head because it was really tight. So it's definitely a snug, tight fit on me, just because, like, again, I'm still learning how to like braid my hair underneath my wig cap, so my braids are not perfect by any means. They're on the bigger side, so if you guys don't mind that and taking a chance on it, it is from Amazon, so you can always return it. I wouldn't pluck anything or do anything to the wig until I try it on anyways, just to make sure that it does fit and it's secure, and it's not going to give me headaches, because the one thing with a smaller wig is you will get a headache with a smaller wig. You don't want to do that, so I'm just letting you guys know right now. So far, this hair has been really good. It's been really flowy. It flows. It blows in the wind. It's really nice for an Amazon wig, but it's not for everybody because it's not going to fit everybody's head. But yeah, I would say it's pretty good. And I use like regular hair oil, the Garnier lightweight hair oil for this, and it's taken really well. It just reminds me of any other hair vendor that's good quality. So I would say so far, this is good quality hair. The lace did take to bleaching, but again, like you guys know, I had to bleach it twice, and you know, that's kind of annoying. It's a little bit of annoying, and you know, but I got the knots to bleach to my liking, and that's the most important part. So yeah, I say it looks really natural. It looks really good, and I'm satisfied with it. It lays and it melts really, really well for a wig. Yeah, that's all I gotta really say about this. Maybe I'll update you guys on how it does, because I do find it very interesting when I find wigs for the low and on Amazon. I find that, you know, we got to test this theory out. We got to see if it's really good hair, because, you know, it's a steal. You get it the next day. I mean, who can beat that? You get it the next day. You don't get it within 2 days. You don't get it within 3 days. You get it the next day. And it's there at your doorstep, and it's very convenient for like last minute trips, or if you just want to switch it up and you don't want to wait. Okay guys, so my battery did die on me, but like I was saying, I'm the type of girl that likes to sit at the door waiting for my package. I'm not patient when it comes to buying stuff online, but I continue to buy stuff online because there are better deals out there and you can get stuff faster. And of course, I'm obsessed with Amazon, okay, just like everybody else is. But anyways, yeah, I would say another thing that I got from Amazon too, just for the girlies that have cameras and, you know, they're vlogging, I got this rechargeable battery pack from Sony, and it comes with the Sony battery. This is very handy, okay? I just switched over my battery that's fully charged for the one that was drained and just cut me off not that long ago. Of course, you guys are not gonna see that, but I'm just letting you guys know. This is well worth it. I ended up buying it for vlogging, like when I'm traveling, but it just is all around a good investment. If you don't wanna have to start your vlog off somewhere else, you can get the vlogging and everything out of the way right away today, instead of waiting for your battery to charge, because we all know the battery charge takes too long. It takes too long for me. I got other stuff to do. I got a life. So yeah. Anyway, so this is a good investment. Just keep in mind, guys, that I will leave all the links down below in the description box as always. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. All my links for my social media will be down below. Feel free to follow me. Feel free to subscribe, like, comment if you have any questions. And I will definitely see you guys in my next one. Thank you guys for supporting me as always. Bye.